Hello, good
Welcome
evening.
to the show.
Now then, Britain's homes, they've got an American guy over there, he can't believe what he just saw. Britain's homes have some of the filthiest carpets in the world, officially. 90% of people surveyed admitted that they had never, ever shampooed or steam cleaned them and had no intention of doing so. They vacuum occasionally. So what lies beneath our feet at home is, well, it's basically a separate universe down there. By the end of this item, you will not believe the stuff that's going on under your feet, and neither will two of our viewers who let us in their homes to analyse their carpets.
Hello, my name's Stella. I'm a mother of 3 and I'm from Maidstone. And today I'm having my carpets cleaned.
Hi, I'm Dee. I'm Della's mum and this is my house and I'm just going to have my carpets cleaned.
I've attempted to potty train Harry, so it's had some of that on there. Also his milk and his juice, he's quite happy splashing all of that around.
Has had drinks spilt on it, beer spilt over, somebody's wine.
Tea, coffee, everything, you name it, it's been on that carpet.
Well, I should think Della's would be worse than mine.
I think the results will not be good because the carpet is so old, but I'm still dreading it.
This has just come out of your carpets.
Oh, that's disgusting. Here, boys, take that straight to the lab.
And that dossier is with us now, and it's dynamite. It's dirt. Do you normally stroke carpets like that? Very old fetish. Anyway, hello Della and Dee, and also hello Dr. Schubert Pereira, a microbiologist and a leading rug doctor who's flown in specially from the United States. All right, ladies, are you ready for this?
The results?
The results?
Yeah?
Yeah? Because you haven't seen the results yet.
No.
We'll start with this. That's the water. Della, obviously, that's yours, and that's yours, Dee. In fact, even though, Della, you do wash your carpets regularly... Dee, I'm so sorry, Dee.
Yes.
Even though you wash them regularly, there's very little difference between the blackness.
That's what I said, actually.
Yeah,
I was
they're
quite
filthy.
smug before.
Because you wash yours about every 6 months,
Yes.
yeah? And you never do?
No.
No.
And how old are your carpets, do you know?
We inherited them, but I think they're about 20 years.
Never been
You've never washed them in 20 years?
No, we haven't been there 20 years. We've been there 3.
You've been there 3?
Yeah.
All right, OK. Well, here are 2 Petri dishes. Here, they're so disgusting, I actually can't bring myself to look at them because they make me feel sick. They've got a sample of the disgusting sludge left in the bottom of the steam cleaners. It looks bad enough to the naked eye, but wait till you see what it looks like under the horoscope.
OK. Horoscope?
Freudian slip, quite good so. I meant to say
OK.
microscope.
Well, those are taurian dust mite particles. Those are bits of dead dust mites, and there were millions of them.
And there were enough pollen grains to fertilise an entire wildflower meadow. And if you suffer from hay fever, that's the reason.
OK, we think that hair, not that hair, that hair, actually, it says mammal hair. We've had a bit more analysis done. We think it once, get this, it belonged to a rat. Yeah? That was from your carpet, though.
And there were over 30 different insect parts. That's little bits of insects. That one is a bit of a moth wing.
Yeah, 30
that
different types of insect. Millions of parts, but from 30
Yeah.
different species of insect, right. Yeah, and this, you love this. This is a representation of all the human skin that your family sheds onto the floor.
Don't shake it.
All right, OK. All right. In 1 year. This is a family of 4 will shed just over 3 pounds of skin cells onto the carpet in 1 room in 12 months. So where does all that, because we couldn't, now there was very little that we picked up, where does it all disappear to?
Well, things eat it. See, this is what lives on your carpet. Silverfish,
We found lots of them.
dust mites,
Cheese mites, very passed through a bit of Roquefort, apparently, then.
and carpet beetles.
Carpet beetles, I think they look actually like ticks, carpet beetles. All of those were in, and I'm not exaggerating, were in abundance on both of your carpets. So basically, when you sit down to watch the telly, you're joined by a little family, you know, a little city.
Because I was quite smug because about a month before I'd just steam cleaned my carpets. So
Yeah.
I thought, oh,
You
they
can't
won't
be
find-
smug where carpets are concerned. There's no room for smugness in Shag Park.
And I haven't cleaned mine because I've sort of invested in a good quality vacuum cleaner, and I thought that would do the...
It's all appearances.
Well, this is where Dr. Pereira comes in, because, first of all, it's your survey that said that what do you say? You say that our carpets in this country are 5 times filthier than the streets?
Than any. We took a survey of about 5 or 6 streets in London, mainly from the Piccadilly Circus area.
Yeah.
And we did a survey of several different carpets from all over the country.
Yeah.
And I think 5 times as being kind, they're probably more than 5 times dirtier than any city street.
When you say dirtier, you mean there are more particles?
More particulate matter per square per unit area.
Is it also the case that if you don't wash your carpets for longer than 2 years, which is certainly the case in your case, and it could be a lot longer than that, for every square foot of carpet, there is 2 pounds in weight, about 1 kilogram, of grease, dust, dirt, parts, skin, animals. 2 pounds for a square foot.
Absolutely, and it's well hidden. You know, your vacuum cleaner would give you probably a reasonably clean surface on the top, but the carpet traps material. Now, before Dee and Della go home and tear out your carpets from your home, and your millions of viewers tear out their carpets, let's say something in defense of carpets. You know, a human being breathes in and out 50 pounds of air every day.
50 pounds of air?
50 pounds of air. And that's probably enough to fill 25 of these studios. So, guess where all of that dirt would go had you not had a carpet? Straight into your lungs.
Yeah. So it's a filter.
It's a filter.
So they're an extra pair of lungs, really. So you can say that it's not necessarily a good idea to tear up all your carpets.
And have wood.
And have wood or tile.
Probably not.
Now, have you got carpets in your home?
Absolutely, yes.
How often do you spring clean them? Deep clean them?
Once every 3 months. We typically, there's a Carpet and Rug Institute in the United States that recommends that people clean their carpets at least once every 6 months. They hot water extract their carpet.
Yes, I do that. I clean mine every 6 months.
But obviously it still builds up. The thing is,
it's the same.
I mean, obviously, if you're allergic and if you've got eczema and all sorts of things like that, obviously this is very bad news. But is all dirt necessarily bad for us? I mean, when we visualise it and we see those horrible-looking mites and bugs under a microscope, they look so revolting that if we could see them, I don't know, we'd probably go stark staring mad.
That's their tactic, to be so small we can't see them.
I know, but does it matter?
It does. It does, and depending on your level of tolerance, number one.
To allergies,
Yeah, you probably don't want things growing underneath your carpet. You've also...
You're probably right. Well, listen, before you go on that, the thing is, if British carpets are at a minimum estimate 5 times filthier than the pavements, right, this begs the question, and we went out and we did beg this question, that if you're walking down the street eating a Jaffa cake or a biscuit or a digestive and you drop it, you're not going to pick it up and eat it again, are you? You're going to put it in the nearest bin. If you're sitting at home now having a biscuit and you drop it on the carpet, you're going to eat it, but it's 5 times dirtier than it would be on the pavement. So we put that to some people on the street.
If I dropped my favourite biscuit on my carpet at home, I would definitely pick it up and eat it, because I know my carpet's clean.
On my carpet, I would probably eat it, but on the street, I doubt it.
If I knew the carpet was reasonably clean and I'd hoovered it, then that's okay, but the street is too dirty and it could be, you know, doggy-doo.
Dogs make a mess in the street, they don't make a mess on my carpet.
If I dropped my biscuit on the carpet, I would eat it. But if I dropped it on the floor, I wouldn't.
With 4 children, I'm not surprised that my carpets are probably dirtier than the street.
If it's my favourite biscuit, I will, definitely. Why not?
If I dropped my favourite biscuit on the carpet or on the street, I would pick it up and eat it, because God made dirt and dirt don't hurt.
Which is what you were about to say, in effect.
Right.
Yeah?
Plain old dirt, okay? That can actually get down to the bottom of your carpet and act as many teeth or many scissors, you know, and as we walk on it, a woman's high-heel shoe, a stiletto, probably, but what, 80 pounds per square inch or more?
Really?
Yeah, if the woman weighs 160 pounds, right into the square inch of a stiletto, and that would actually chop up the carpet, the wool at the bottom of the carpet, creating more dust.
Yeah.
OK, so would you, just to wrap this up, would you recommend shampooing carpets or steam cleaning? What's the thing?
Steam cleaning or hot water extraction, as they call it.
Right, right.
Della, you will be investing in one.
Yeah. Definitely, yes.
Because, I mean, your house is filthy, love. I mean, it's appalling.
But, you know, it's the same as mine, and Della's got children. I haven't any young children, and, you know, we take our shoes off at the door, really, so...
Yeah.
You know, and I steam clean mine.
But it's your natural processes. It's just our...
Wait a minute, instead of them defending themselves, let me say that their carpet is typical of everybody's carpet, including in the United States.
We had ours, I can tell you when ours will ask me, 1997.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you know what's under your carpet,
And there's been a chocolate stain. There's been a, you know, sometimes I drink the chocolate. There's been a chocolate stain. Have you noticed it? By the door, going from the TV room into the hall. It's been there for 2 months. No one's mopped it up.
You better invest
God.
Anyway, enough of our domestic details. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.